What up, guys? Kevin here with another episode of IGN Sucks. Because why? IGN sucks. Now, PlayStation fanboys or Xbox haters, I really don't mind them. I really don't mind. The way I see it, I think of everything in terms of wrestling. These are just heels, these are just people to hate on Xbox, and it's just entertainment to me. It's just entertainment to me. I know most of them don't really mean it. Some do, of course. Some are really sad and pathetic. But to me, it's just all entertaining. But then you got people like Ryan McCaffrey. And I see this with Jez Corden with Windows Central. And there's a few others where they're the Xbox guys. They are the Xbox guys. Now, I don't need them to be cheerleading Xbox 24/7. I don't mind them spitting out tweets like this here and there, but you got to read the room. They are awful at reading the room, and they are awful at being cheerleaders. Like when Redfall comes out and it sucks, that's a time to get on Xbox and say, hey, Xbox, knock this shit off. When Starfield's about to come out and all the hype is about Starfield and Xbox finally has a win under their belt and Phil Spencer and Todd Howard are running around the world just with the biggest smile on their face because they got a hit. We don't need shit like this from Xbox guys, especially at big gaming outlets like IGN. What did he say? Just a gut feeling here. This is Ryan McCaffrey. Just a gut feeling here, but given the senior staff departures and layoffs suffered at 343 since Infinite has been released, and the fair to argue take that Infinite has not had the lasting impact a Halo game should/needs to, I think the next mainline Halo game is gonna be a reboot. Now, I got some issues with this, but this tweet ultimately is fine. I don't mind it. I don't mind seeing this tweet, but we are a couple days before Starfield. Nobody gives a fuck about Halo. I don't give a F about Halo. Nobody should. Halo right now is okay, I need something to play before Starfield comes out. Why the fuck are you talking about Halo when Starfield is about to come out? Why are you putting a negative light on Xbox? Hey, let me bring up that really negative thing that happened with Xbox and one of their releases. And we need to figure that out right now. What is wrong with IGN? What is wrong with all these gaming outlets and their Xbox people? They suck. They absolutely suck. Like, when Xbox is on a high, like, you got to be there with it. You don't need to go against it. They don't get it. Xbox, so I know people from Xbox probably listen to this. I have a feeling they do. You got to get this under control. You got to call up IGN because we know PlayStation does it. We know Nintendo does it. You just got to call them up like, hey, let's just have a talk here. I'm not saying you can't write this shit, but you're rooting for us. Ryan McCaffrey is someone that roots for Xbox. You're not doing a great job here. Your timing is a little sad. A little like, let's put focus on their other game that released 2 years ago. And that's the thing with Halo Infinite. It launched 2 years ago. We're in a different world where we want to move on. More so than ever, I think people want to move on from games. We want to enjoy a game and we want to move on. Why? Because there's thousands of great games, especially in 2023. There is so many great games. Yes, Halo was great when we just only had Halo. Halo came out, it was excellent, and we only played Halo because the next game that was great was the next Halo years down the line. Now it's Halo Infinite comes out. Oh, a few weeks later, another great game comes out. And then a few weeks later, another great game comes out after that. Yeah, it's going to be very hard in 2023 for anybody to keep someone's attention. But let's focus on that instead of Starfield, which is probably Xbox's biggest game ever to probably keep someone's attention. Even I'm seeing people like, oh, this is going to be the next forever game. It's going to be like Skyrim, blah, 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 blah. I hope so, but even then, I won't be surprised if we all move on from Starfield because there's going to be so many more games coming out. Games are coming out left and right. Let Starfield shine for the next few weeks or however so. I do think it will have some great legs. I do believe I'll still see tweets to the end of the year, but I'm not going to be surprised by next year. Ain't nobody talking about it because we moved on to the next big thing. Like, what are you doing, Ryan McCaffrey? Like, just, if you root for Xbox, this is a time to be happy. This is a time to be joyous. And hey, if Starfield comes out and sucks, I don't mind seeing 1,000 tweets from you asking what happened, what went wrong, this is what we need to fix. That's fine. Ain't nobody talking about Halo Infinite. I know I thought it was doing decent. I kept seeing tweets and everyone's saying the game is great now. I guess not according to you, but we need to stop having 2007 expectations. 2000 what? 2001, 2004, 2007 expectations of Halo in 2023. It's a different time. All right, so this has been another episode of IGN Sucks, because why? IGN sucks. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Later.